Jesus. But yeah, just need that, and
We won't go quiet.
Molrak can get started on
Legion can
fixing
count
that
on
water. Wait, this wasn't an actual quest, right? No. So do I still need to, like, talk to Makarit? I thought I just needed to talk to her. But I guess it would make sense if we're looking for, like, spices, that we need to go somewhere a little more, maybe out of town, advanced. I've never heard that guy humming before. It's adorable. Well, damn. I suppose we could head over to the Crimson Caravan. There's no reason we can't. It's relatively close by. Now, I can't remember. I might have did something in Stewie's Tweaks that makes grabbing stuff that you don't own a crime. Kind of like how it worked in Oblivion. So, what if I... You know, this might actually be why they removed that. Because I can just, you know, kind of kick this around. Unless it... Okay, never mind. That plan's, axed. Anyway. Let's head over to the Crimson Caravan, and I guess we have to trade for spices there. 'Cause I don't know, is that just how that quest goes? We still had a dialogue option. Whoop! Oh. Yep, quite jump high enough. There we go. Is there a spare glass pitcher around here anywhere? Pack of cigarettes. Don't look like it. Actually, I'll steal it! No one will ever know. Knife. I'll steal it! Always need more scrap metal for my boy Eddie. Right. Oh, hey! It's the other boy. Lil Buster. The man whose name is an insult from San Andreas.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
I'm actually not here to do that, but why does Daughtry owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
No.
Of course you didn't, because they crossed paths with Lil Buster. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here.
I'm kind of
Guess
new in
that's as
town.
good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
I mean, you mentioned glory twice. Why'd you quit the... what are you going to do now? You know, screw all this. Want to play a hand of Caravan?
I'm gonna roll over you.
Somehow, I doubt it. Okay, let's add jewels to the mix. Might be at the point that I can start taking out non-spades and clubs out of the deck. In fact, let's do a little of that. Don't have as many sixes as I would like, to be honest, but... Consider this a challenge run. We need more. Got a couple more jokers. Why not? Figures. Wow. Guy really hates Ulysses, I guess. Wow, that's a lot of cards you've invested over there in the Boneyard. It would be a shame if I were to do this. Okay. Let's add that. That puts that into victory range. Where do we want to go from here? Kind of don't want to use a king right now, because I feel he's just gonna jack or kings it, but let's go ahead and do that. And he can go ahead and build that up if he wants. Wait, that'll put me over. Shouldn't do that. In fact, why don't we help him out a little? 15. Okay. Well, that's probably why I shouldn't have helped him out. Okay. Remove all... No, removing all spades would definitely be a bad idea. Damn it. Okay, if I can find some way to remove my own 10, that would probably be for the best. For now, we just bide our time. Ooh. Ah, here we go. Well, do I want to do this? That doesn't really do much for me, to be honest. I think we'll let him hold on to that for now. It doesn't go there. This, however. Okay. What kind of... Ah! Okay, wait, yeah, here's what we do. So we put a joker on my king here, my 10 here, so this doesn't get removed, but it does get rid of my double kinged 10 in New Reno, and gets rid of his 10 in Shady Sands. Multi-function gameplay, and gets rid of that other 10 on Boneyard as well. Nice. So where do we want to go from here? I think do this. Yeah. Then if I kings... You son of a bitch. Well, I was one card away from winning, but now we have to play for a bit longer. Can't put that there. Can't put this here. Ah, okay. Can we win from this position? I don't think so. Let's just delay him, I guess. Right? Yeah, no. Let's just do this. Okay, that was a mistake. Oops. Well, I could just do this again. Yeah. Do I want to keep... 7, that's 24? 24. You son of a bitch! Damn, I could really use that joker now. Well, I guess I still have jacks, it's just as good. 7, 14. Do I want to get rid of the 14 or that 9? Probably the 9. Okay, damn it. Shit. Can't do anything about him now. Oh, wait, no. No, I win. What am I thinking? Or do I? No. Damn it. That puts me at... Damn it. So I could put this here just to solidify me at 26 there. And now... Oh. No. Damn it. I need a 7 of clubs, and then I'll be golden. He is... potential... Well, he's still 2 cards away from winning, so I guess... Let's discard these queens. Is that me winning? Yes. Aha! 26, 23, 25. You win! Alright. Wasn't the quickest victory, but a victory nonetheless. Okay, what are we doing? We are... Right, we're going to Crimson Caravan. Get some spices for some spicy boys. Hello.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
I need your spiciest thingies.
Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers.
Ooh,
The
local.
bigger issue
I like
is
that.
payment. To supply the camp with meat will cause some serious caps.
Oof. Karen has plenty of caps. They'll deal with the cost. CNCR military. You can give them a deal, right?
This is business. I really can't cut them a deal on the cost.
Yeah. Well, McCarran is overstocked with water and fresh vegetables. Arrange it for a 2-for-1 trade.
That should work. We'll do a weighted exchange based on the going value of meat and vegetables. Water is invaluable in this dusty hole. Let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
Alrighty then.
See ya.
Now, let's go back there. Because I didn't realize I needed to do both of these at once. Ba-da-da-da-da. Level up. Okay. Let's get science to 40. I think that lets me get vigilant recycler. Let's raise survival to 20 just to round it off. And let's put the rest in... Kinda tempted to put it in guns or another utilitarian skill. More damage is always nice. More damage on my explosions would be even nicer. Actually, you know, I could probably stand to have some better medicine. Okay, I think I can get Pack Rat. Yeah, let's do that. Otherwise, I'd get Vigilant Recycler. But now, that'll help a lot with my inventory management. In fact, I am below my threshold now, despite carrying all of this crap. Oh well, we'll manage.
Evening.
Evening. Is it evening? I thought it was dawn. Oh wow, that is one luminescent moon. My gosh, looks like it's casting a magical spell. Once again, I return bearing important news.
Howdy. Looking for chow?
Also, I can talk to you across from this table now. I don't really know why. The Crimson Caravan agreed to trade meat and spices for vegetables and water.
That should help balance our stock of food more reasonably and save us a ton of caps. Good work.
Thank you. Is that it?
Chow down.
Well, you're not really selling anything new. Wait, okay. Yeah, that's tricky. I thought that wasn't working probably for a second. Well, anything I can sell besides this? Have a magazine. Why not? You look like somebody who boxes.
Come back soon now.
Okay, so did that even get me any reputation? I don't feel like it did. Still neutral. So was all of that pointless?
Howdy. Looking for chow?
No. Remind me where I should look for supplies.
What do you need to...
Where would you suggest?
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashers. We've never really tried to go out and organize, but we...
I'm confused. Do I have to do all of these? I'm so confused by this quest, because, like, I'm doing these things, but I'm not really getting any closure. So I don't know if I'm, like, actually done with it or not. Leave a comment, I guess, because I think I'm going to leave that here for now. And then... I was thinking of doing doing the Vault 22 quest, but now I think we'll do the Vault 19 quest. I don't know, I'm just feeling more like that now since we did, like, float the idea earlier. And it was hinted at by that one character.
Can I help you?
Hi.
Do you require medical attention?
I don't know, do I? Guess not.
What can I...
Do some patching up.
If you're a trooper,
Yeah. I think Mole Rat needed
What can
some
I do for
healing.
you?
Okay.
There you go, all patched up. Anything else I can do for you?
No.
Later.
Okay, I think that's...
Howdy.
Mole Rat was barely injured, no charge. Oh, I thought he got blown up. Alright. Okay, let's head back to the van and we'll figure out what to do there. So I actually checked the wiki, and it said that, apparently we can go to the scientists and ask them about a food additive, which I think, the guy, Farber, I think his name was, I think he mentioned that to us, but I kind of just forgot about it. But anyway, I'm actually curious now, because I saw something else in the wiki. It says Fitz is this guy here at the Grub and Gulp, which I wouldn't have thought of. But I'm curious what happens if we just go to all three of the merchants and ask them to trade with McCarran. But yeah, I would not have thought... I'm trying to remember who Fitz was. I wouldn't have thought it was this guy, because, I mean, the Grub and Gulp... Sure, there's food here, but it doesn't really come off as, like, a food supplier as much as it does just a... You know, like a rest stop, which is quite literally what they say it is. I mean, I guess it's implied they're ranching here, but...
Evening.
The operation is pretty small, let's say that. Anyway, let's talk to you.
Welcome back to the Grub and Gulp.
Hi! McCarran is looking for a regular delivery of meat from local merchants.
Really? Well, I obviously couldn't supply enough to feed the entire camp, but I'm game. What kind of caps are we talking here?
I don't really know. They have tons of vegetables and water. How about expanding your business? Corporal Farber said they can pay you in going market price. Well, technically, I mean, they do have tons of this, so I don't suppose this is necessarily already promised to someone else, but, yeah.
Expanding isn't a bad idea. Maybe I could open up a small cafe restaurant with the more diverse inventory.
Oh.
If I get a big delivery brought in, I'll be sure to send a good chunk of it off to McCarran right away. Tell Farber I'll try and have the first shipment sorted in a week or two.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. So, does that actually happen? Is that what this building is here for? Because this building always confused me because you can't go in it, but does this become like an actual restaurant after we do this? I genuinely don't know, and I'm excited to find out. Huh. Well, I'm glad I came here either way.
I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
Yeah, so do I. Actually, is there another glass
Evening.
pitcher around here? Hello?
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
There is... Come on, there's gotta be a glass pitcher around here somewhere. Star Cap. That's something. Salesman Weekly. These magazines are intended to be read by an enterprising salesman on their commute to an important deal. This particular issue gives advice to the anecdote of America's fastest growing small business. Good for negotiating prices in the short term, but the advice within never sticks. Yeah. Sounds about right. Market trends can be unpredictable. Oh, we should probably pick up some dirty water, actually, since Mole Rat's gonna be able to do something with it soon.
Welcome back. Are you thirsty for some fresh, clean water?
Hell no! I want the filthiest water you got.
Glad to do it.
Mm-hmm. Half price. Twice the amount.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm sure it was.
Until next time.
Okay, Mole Rat, why don't you hold on to these?
Easy, pal. I'm a mole rat, not a pack Brahmin.
Aha! Can I carry anything for you? Because I am kind of under my carry limit. Rat Slayer. I kind of want to give him that gun instead of this. But, eh. Okay, anything we want to do out here? I don't think so. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna head back to McCarran and see if that gives us some closure on this mini quest. If not, we'll just go ahead and start the Vault 22 quest. But where's McCarran? Zoom, zoom, zoom. You know what, let me pick up a few more supplies out of here. Just get my carry weight back up to, what is it? It needs to be like 75, right? 75. Come on. Open up. There. Right. Give me that. Give me the water. And get those snakes. There we go. Back up to full power. Alright. You know, as I'm traveling more in between here and the exterior wasteland, well, the outer wasteland, away from the city, kind of thinking I want to make the nights darker in some way. We'll have to see that. I quite like this image, just the dark landscape with the bright horizon of the strip. It's poetic almost, except not really at all. Okay, to the concourse. One thing to notice though is, I mentioned this in quite a few episodes ago, I think at this point, but I managed to get these windows to display kind of like a dark blue at night. To be honest, I think that looks kind of ugly. Here, at least. I think I definitely need to make that blue either just much less saturated, much less brighter at the very least, because that looks weird. And I mean, it's partially because of the ambient occlusion from New Vegas Reloaded that is just completely unnaturally, like, casting on that, but not really anything that can be done about that, as far as I know. Man, I really want to get a second glass pitcher. I could probably find one in Vault 22. Hey!
Howdy. Looking for Chow?
Are you looking for Fitz? He agreed to sell meat to McCarran.
Great. What he sells might be a bit gamey, but I can use it for stews and kebabs.
Okay, well I guess that's taken care of.
Chow down.
So I assume his stock will update in a week or two.
Come back soon now.
Sometime soon. Which will be interesting to find out. Can I sleep in here? 3 beds. Medical wing. I could have sworn there were some beds in here. It's 12 a.m. Ah, here we go. But are they available to folks such as I? Oh, this one's a free. Okay, 6 hours. Yeah, I guess we'll do the Vault 22 quest. Take care of my needs. Clear out this squirrel on a stick. I just ate 3 whole squirrels. Howdy do. Now I'm back under my carry limits. We will. No, that's not the right way.
Hey.
Hey!
Morning.
Fiend.
Okay, I think he's down this way. Woohoo! So if you've noticed, it's actually much brighter here than last time I was at McCarran a few episodes ago. I messed with New Vegas Reloaded a bit, and I turned on this image adjust feature to kind of brighten interiors up a bit to compensate from the shadows making everything darker, because that's just how the shadows work. It's weird, but it makes sense if you kind of look at how the effect works. But yeah. So yeah, now I still have like very visible shadows, but it doesn't like overly darken every interior now. Knock knock. Hello?
You're new. I'm Angela Williams. Were you just looking around, or...?
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy.
Wang.
But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Well, what's the damn project? Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercenaries? What for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you. Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Okay, so I thought... Well, maybe this guy will mention it, but... See if they'll bring up something about a food additive that the wiki mentioned. Hello, Thomas.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
I'm not, actually.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
What are you talking about?
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Impossible? Nothing is impossible with the power of science!
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Okay, this all sounds a little hard to believe, all being said.
Skepticism can be forgiven, but I think you'll come around if the reports I've heard are true. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Sounds interesting.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Maybe. I had some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Nothing.
Yes. Goodbye.
Right. Well, damn. I was hoping for some... Man, this mini
Dr.
quest.
Hildern, this really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Matter of fact.